Yay! Tweet, tweet, tweet. Sleepy. Lion is sleeping.
Sleeping. Yeah, I'm sleeping.
Hindi ka. 해야 되네.
So now, wow! I'm trying to get creative. So in case you're wondering what we're trying to do here, we are doing paintings. And the main reason why we do the paintings is actually for preparation for our blood draws. So the bears are trained to allow us to take blood. And when we take blood, there is a beautiful vein in their back leg, right by this foot, that we draw the blood from. Right there, to be honest. And the hardest part about drawing blood temperature. They're trained to open their mouths, take it wide, so that we can look at their teeth. They are trained to allow us to take their temperature, listen to their chest with a stethoscope. I'm coming for you in a minute. I'm just going to take my time and, make up for it. Every time you have to sting an animal, there's a risk. So minimizing those risks has increased their quality of life. Now, things you might actually want to know if you were ever traveling out bear country. Safety in numbers. 7 or more people have never had a bad bear encounter. We believe because 7 or more people make this noise. Unity, which means every bear's critical space is going to be different and unique to them. We really don't know where it is. What we do know is obviously wild bears' critical spaces are going to look very different than the bears we see today. And the time of year can also play a very significant role in those critical spaces. So for example, really in the spring, sound on other places. Therefore, they can be very easily startled. And going into the end of July, bears start to go into something called hyperphagia. It's a great big word that means need to eat, but not enough calories to survive winter hibernation. And in September, hyperphagia kicks in full force. Bears in the wild become ravenous, hungry, and will do anything for a small piece of food. September is also the month with the most important bear attacks. And in the winter, in our climate, bears do have that bit of sleep. Just because they're sleeping doesn't mean we don't ever see them. Even here, they're bears. They're also extremely intelligent animals, right up there with primates. They have the ability to reason. They have abstract thoughts. They can learn how to count. And this in my hand is the Aphria egg. It's strong enough, I can stand on that egg and feel how it's free. that is a smell that you can there. You definitely know what it's over. You tend to pull a pheromone to attract them as well. Do not camp in. If you are tenting, don't sleep in the same clothes you are cooking in, and definitely do not store food in that tent. You forgot to hold the bowl for that first. Ready? You pick it back up. You're not thinking. You have to use your brain. I told you you're intelligent. Now, can you hold your bowl and stand up? Just make sure your bowl start there you go. There you go. Just flip it today, eh? Come on, see the bear window? And it can really save your life to know the difference between the two. At a glance, your shape alone, color, size mean absolutely nothing. When we talk about size, in Alberta, our brown bear is the grizzly bear. Many people believe that they're always bigger than black bears, but that's not the case. You can have real of them, and she's a little rainbow bear. How we know that the brown bear is the brown bear? If you look at Monster Piper, you're going to notice that they both have big ears for a head and their forehead. Their ears. So that's how we know the brown bear is the brown bear. Now we're going to tell you a little bit about black bear.
Utak din
But
pala, no?
in order to do that, I think it's probably better if we're standing in front of a black bear. So if all y'all want to follow Nat, she's going to lead the way over there.
Tubig na pala. Ngayon na lang. Di ka di yung water?
Pero sa totoong ate, may mas malaki pa dyan.
Taken part in a ton of research, and in my opinion, he's just a rock star. But the important thing is, this Gruff is a black bear. And remembering that color and size mean absolutely nothing, when we look at him, we can see that it's different. No hump on the shoulders. Nice eye, buddy. That's right, they're straight across the shoulders. You were also correct, the ears are larger in proportion to the body.
Yung kulay din niya, diba?
Cute.
Yes, there's no big dip or indentation in the forehead. They're just straight nose to forehead. Black bears do technically have short, even fur in comparison to the brown bears, but I realize he's shutting out something, so it may not look as obvious at this moment. So that's how we know that the black bear is the black bear. Now, if we were actually on a hike out in bear country, and all of a sudden, off in the distance, we've seen a bear,
Look at the bear.
kind of like, you know,
The
those deer
bear's
out there,
eating avocado.
they're minding their own business, doing their own thing. As humans, what should we do? Yeah, turn around, go back the way you come, right? If the bear's minding its own business, does anybody know why the bear would stand up like this? Threaten, looks bigger. Get a better look, smell you better, absolutely. It is an information-seeking stance. The bear that's over there knows that there's something over here, and it's trying to figure out, is that something I should chase after and eat for my lunch, or is that something I should turn around and run away from? As people, that's what we can do. Give the bear the information it's looking for. It's going to turn around and skedaddle, because they don't want to be in our space anymore, we do theirs. But what if we actually run into a brown bear on the path, maybe 20 or 30 feet from us? If it was a crazy brown bear, it wouldn't be looking that cute. It would be doing things like left charging, hitting the ground in front of it, screaming, stomping its jaws, lowering its head, and hitting up here. Trust me, if you actually had a cranky brown bear, you're probably all going to know that's cranky. That's not the hard thing to figure out. The hard thing to figure out is, what are we going to do about the cranky bear? It only works when we hit them in the nose and the eyes. Where do you think most people put their bear spray? In their backpacks. Do you really think humans are magical enough creatures to get the backpack off, find the bear spray, use it when a bear can run 55 kilometers an hour? I never met that magical of a human, but I sure want to. So, maybe just have it somewhere where you can have it in your hand really quickly and effectively, and it's a tool you can actually use. Now, typically, the bear's going to turn around and skedaddle. They don't want to be in our space anymore. We do theirs. However, there's exceptions to rules, and one of the exceptions is if you have a predatory black bear attack. That is a bear that maybe would have hunted, stalked you in the woods, broke into your house, took your cabin, and in that situation, they do mean to harm you. So you do whatever you have to get out of it. Again, bear spray is an absolutely amazing tool. Their nose, their feet are the most sensitive places on their body, and doing the bears in the movies do. Growling, roaring, why? And they use lion sounds to make a bear sound scarier. Close, but not exactly. You are right, it is not the sound of a bear. To bamboozle people, and they do just dub in random stuff. It is actually everything you see on TV. I'm thinking you've heard that before? Yeah. So, here in the park, we are very passionate about conservation or some recycling. We can't do just this. Pick it up, put it where it's supposed to go. So that is our goal for absolutely everybody. Reduce, recycle, and consider, because we can. Please do.
Please. Look at the bear.
Would anybody like to meet the newest, cutest members of our bear family?
Counter ka. Ang dalian mo ah. Baka mapansin ka.
Have it here, our charge on the chair, and Otto, not on the chair. Otto,
Where is baby bird?
This July, they came to us on a horrible story. And knowing full well that there's
Hapa dula sa... Jika, let's go! Hi, Jika! Is it gonna run?
Teka!
Titingin ka din. Ako. Ostrich ba yun? Ika. Wow, good job, Breeze. Can you slide on the other side?
Wait for daddy, okay? Wait for daddy. Oh, come on, slide. Slide.
Be careful. Yeah.